Hi, Nicole. Good afternoon, everybody, and welcome. Hi, Nicole. How are you? Hi, Debbie. How is everybody? Oh, goodness. Hey, Kaya. Hi, Jill. How is everybody this morning? And welcome to my live stream. Yes, you see a face, Kaya. So do I. Good morning, Danielle. I'm just going to wait a few minutes and wait for some people to come in. Hi, Lizzie. I guess I should move this over here so my arm is not constantly reaching across. I'm fine. Hey, Karen. I'm doing good, Jill. I'm doing well. It's storming up there. No, it's sunny here right now, so of course it wasn't very fun last week. Yes, it's Dean, Karen. That's the start of his head. It's his hair. I did start putting a few drills on it earlier. I was practicing with my multi-placers because I don't like squares. Okay, I am working on an Ever Moment custom, and this is what it is going to be. It is the Supernatural family, Dean, Sam, and their parents, John and Mary. And this was a gift. So, Kaya, you got your wish. I'm working on your present that you sent me. Whoops. Hi, Stephanie. Stephanie, I missed your live Thursday. I am so sorry. Hold on just a minute. What's wrong, Bubba? He what? Oh, he got a phone call? How are you, Stephanie? Miss Stephanie said hi. He's not supposed to be in here, but he's waiting for my daughter's boyfriend to go so that he can go and he's on call, so he has to go out on a call, unfortunately. And I don't think he's too thrilled about it. Goodness, everybody's here. You know what? I didn't think to look. This doesn't tell me the size. And I wanted to know the size. It might tell me somewhere else. Now I'm doing that here. Didn't even keep the rest of the stuff to tell me the size. I just started it. Kaya, I did a little bit of the, over here, and I didn't really it doesn't look like it's a whole lot, but then again, I don't know. But no, it probably is. Of course, it's probably on the inventory sheet somewhere. I'll just have to look for it. No, it's not above the picture, and if it is, it's my clip is hiding it. Hi, Melody. Oh, you changed your name. I did show the inventory picture. I showed that. See? There's no size on it, Kaya. I probably have it somewhere. I think I have the bags that the big bag that the drills came in that has the size on it. I'll have to find it later. I don't remember the size. It's not, like massive, huge. So, oh, thank you, sweetie. I'm glad you know, Kaya, because I don't. But yes, 60 by 60. There we go. I'm going to start doing. Are you really? Oh, cool. Well, I will definitely watch for that, Miss Melody. Sorry, I didn't mean Miss Melody, but Melody. I have to make sure that I'm subscribed to you. Oh, that's what that means. I'm sorry, Kai. I didn't know that's what that meant. I was just, see, I don't know. I don't pay attention to that. Of course, now I know that. Now the next time I buy one from Ever Moment, I will know. I never realized. I never knew that. See? I had no clue. That's why I wanted you to show the inventories, but you kept waving around. So I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I apologize. Yes, I did. Yes, I did. I see, Stephanie. I should have known this. I had to know. I've done it, but see, it's been a while since I've done an Ever Moment, because Ever Moment was one of my very, very first, big full coverage diamond paintings, and yeah, dingbat here. Yes, you have been waiting very patiently for this one. I have to give you kudos. I did try really hard to get this one done, to get it started sooner, but it just didn't work out that way. Creation Cave. I love Supernatural. Oh, you are. Oh Lord, I've seen one of those. Which one is that? Creation Cave. Which is it? The Game of Thrones with all of the characters on it, I think, if I'm not mistaken, the one that I'm thinking of, and I don't know if it's the one that you have, but it's a really big, huge one. You love Sam. I personally happen to like Dean. That's the one. Holy crap, girl. Well, go for it. I watched that show, and I watched the first couple of seasons of it, but then it just got to a point I was just like, I didn't think I was going to be too keen on that show just kind of just bothered me. And it wasn't because of the explicit, stuff, but Mm. It was confusing, at least to me. But that's just me. Hey, Rachel, how are you? Kaya's all excited today. Goodness. Rachel, you would think nobody's seen you in forever. Yeah, and I mean, I got Creation Cave. I was, I got into it. I mean, I started watching it, but after like the third season, I got so flipping confused that I was just like, it was just, there was just no way. I got so darn confused, and I said, I can't. I had the first two seasons on DVD, and holy, it took all I could in me to just pay attention and really understand what was going on. But then after that second season, I was just like, no, I'm confused. And I started to watch the third season, and that was even, I said, no, I just couldn't keep up with everybody and everything. You're dying of the heat. Yeah, Kaya is very excited because I'm starting her. So yeah, I was just, but I mean, not, the storyline was pretty cool, but then it just got so darn confusing, and I, I was just like, I can't. So but I mean, I'm obsessed. My Insta, really, wow. Well, see, that's what I wanted to do. When my thing was, if I ever had my own craft room, I wanted it to be, Supernatural or Stargate Atlantis, because I like Stargate Atlantis too, and Stargate the original. But I just could never find um, diamond painting or even a cross stitch that was. And now I'm finding that they had it posted yesterday that a lot of the Chinese companies are now going to um, different cross stitch deal, people that sell their charts, like Heaven and Earth or whatever, and they're trying to buy the rights to the picture to make it into kits, and or no, they're offering to do it and then sell them, and come to find out that's illegal. So it's, now you know where this is going to be hanging, Kaya? Not above me, not behind me, but behind the computer desk. My kids have already made it very plain that they want, my daughter has made it very plain that she wants this hanging in the living room. And so I'm going to hang it over top of our computer stand, our computer desk in here, because that's, yeah, she wants that there. She thinks that, sugar dumplings. See, I don't, this is why I got Jared hanging above my, oh Lord, above your bed. Now, see, that's one thing. I told her, I said, well, we could always hang it in your room. And she just looked at me. She says, no, because that would feel awkward, because it would be my luck. I'd wake up and freaking flip out because I would feel like they're staring at me. So she doesn't want that above. She doesn't want that. She doesn't want them up here. She's already told me, no, it's not going in her room. She's, made that very plain. Just, no, they're, She says, Mom, I love Dean and Sam, but no, I don't want them over my head. That would freak her out. So no, she's not. No, their eyes are wide open. And she said, then it would just feel awkward because then you got John and Mary in the picture too. And that would just feel really weird. So she said, no. But, I told her, I said, well, I'll hang it in the living room. That way they can watch me. Okay. That's fine. Go get your coffee. I've got my coffee. Yeah, it's the hottest day it's been this year. I'm seated in front of the fan, curtains drawn, and frogging. Oh no, what are you frogging, Rachel? What are you ripping out? They're not creepy, but yeah, it would just feel weird. Stephanie. At least for me. I'm going to have to do this so that I don't like. There. Whoops. Will you put this on canvas? Well, I put what on canvas? This is on a diamond painting canvas. Which one are you talking about? Creation Cave. I'm confused. Oh no, you put too many stitches in it? Oh Lord, that's not good. I decided not to get the pandemic chart, Rachel. I'm going to try to do the purple, the purple one. Whatever you call it. The purple peppermint, whatever the heck it is. Oh, she doesn't like Pennywise. She does not like Pennywise. She refuses. She doesn't like clowns. And when she found out that it was coming out, she's had a fear of clowns as long as I can remember. Her and my oldest daughter. And when they found out that it was going to be remade, my oldest daughter didn't really like freak out, but around here they were having they were dressing up as clowns to promote the movie, and they did a lot of stupid stuff. And yeah, she doesn't like clowns. She doesn't like it. Any clown that comes on TV, be it cartoon or whatever, she refuses to have anything to do with it. It's just her. She's just... Where'd you go?
I had to unclog the toilet because somebody was too lazy to do it themselves.
Oh. So, yeah, she doesn't like clowns. When I told her I wanted to read the book, she just looked at me like I'd lost my mind. But, yeah, she doesn't like... We were watching some TV show the other night, and it was one of the... What was it? I forget. We were watching a TV show, and they had an episode where some guy dressed up as a clown for Halloween or something, and oh my gosh, she freaked out. And I turned it off because I didn't want her freaking out. I was afraid she was going to have nightmares. But she didn't, thank God. So that was the good thing. No, I mean, I will hang it on the stretch canvas, or will you? I'm going to frame it. I don't know. I've never tried the stretch canvas. I want to. I wouldn't even know where to get it from. I know there's a couple of people, other creators that have, used the stretch canvas, but I have never, I need to find out where to get one. I know they're not, really expensive, and I would like to try to use that. I want to get at least 3 of them, one for this one and one for, and 2 for the other 2 paintings that I finished. So, yeah, I would really like, I need to get these other 2 framed, and I need to get, have one for this one because I want to hang them up. And I'm also trying not to overdo it with diamond paintings for my house because I have cross stitch patterns that I'm going to, or cross stitch that I'm working on that I want to put in my apartment. So yeah, it's kind of like I'm trying to divide my hobby up to decorate my house, if that makes any sense. Rachel, have you been working on your heaven and earth? I didn't do any stitching yesterday at all. I was just too wore out. I've read some of his Creation Cave. I have not read all of them. I want to. I've seen Cujo the movie. I didn't really like the movie. I want to read the book. I have never. I mean, I've tried to like get it, but my daughter's always been afraid to. I've always been, kind of like iffy on bringing it into the house. But I would really like to read some of his books. The one I really like to read is Under the Dome. I've watched the TV show, but I've never actually read the book. And I want to read Dead Zone. I think that was one of his books because I've seen that TV show also. So, yeah. She's in craft prison. Why is she in craft prison? What did you do? What did you do to that poor thing, Rachel? Or did you just put her aside until you felt like working on it? But yeah, I've read Salem's Lot, and that wasn't, really, really scary. And I've read The Stand. Those are the only 2 I've read. I have The Stand on my Nook. So I got lots of fun stuff to keep me busy for a bit. Yeah, I was going to get the pandemic chart, Rachel, but I decided not to. I'm going to do that SAL that you told me about. I just need to find, I want to be different from everybody because it seems like everybody's doing, the same color or the same colors type, blue, purple, whatever. So I want to be different. I just don't know yet what I'm going to do. And that, I haven't got that far. I wanted to do like what is it? One of the variegated floss, but I don't have any of that. So we'll see. I haven't got that far yet. Because I want to, not that I want to take a break from my, my big projects, but I just want to have something else to talk about when I do my floss tube. Besides, oh, heaven and earth, that's boring. That's all you do. So, yeah. What is this? Let's see, what color do I want to do next? Okay, we'll do his hair. I totally understand that I'm not doing pandemic for a while. Yeah, and I wished I had gotten it when it was free, but I missed it by like, I think it was like one day. And I know it wasn't, I know it was only free for like a certain amount of time. And I was kind of like disappointed. And that I missed that. But I would really like to, but even if I do, it's going to have to wait till I decide, okay, I got the funds to buy it. I've never done one of those, so that's why I wanted, to try it and see. But yeah. I don't think he heard you. I'm waiting. The crow's word long dog. Which one, Danielle? Is that going to be free or is, I don't know. I don't think I've heard of that one. And if I have, it must be one that I, heard about in passing and just didn't, pay attention. Never heard of it, but then that doesn't mean anything at all whatsoever. I mean, it'd be my luck. I probably heard it and I'm like, oh, that's what you're talking about. I ordered it from 123 Stitch after seeing cows. Oh, I'll have to look. I'll have to look at that one. I'll have to go back and look at her video and see. Of course, I haven't really been watching videos that much this week because we're trying to, it's been crazy here because of this stupid hurricane. We had 2 tornadoes that hit like right and within like, they didn't hit us, but they were like within, 5 or 10 miles of us. So it was an experience. And of course, little dude, he was freaking out like, Mom, are we going to get hit by are we going to, is a tornado going to come at us? And I'm like, no, you're not going to get a tornado. But yeah. Someone gifted it to her and I love it. I have never been interested. I don't really like samplers, to be truthful. But when I saw that pandemic one, I really liked it. But, and of course, I've been, kicking myself in the butt because I didn't get it when it was free. But that's all right. There were a couple that I saw on there that that they had on there that I thought were really nice. Oh, it rained its butt off here, Melody. That's all it did. All that from 6 o'clock that morning until 12 o'clock that afternoon. That's all it did was rain. And of course the wind and of course, the tornadoes. But like I said, we didn't get the tornadoes. We just got rain and wind and it was crazy. Our power didn't go out, which was the good thing. Because I was waiting for that. But no, our power didn't go out. It flickered a couple of times, but other than that, no, we didn't have to worry about that. Of course, when the power flickered one time, Justin lost his Xbox. We've been having issues with it, and part of that's my fault because I fell and broke it a couple years ago, but it worked okay. But now I don't exactly understand it, but anyway, it wouldn't turn back on, and he got it back on, thank God, but it took forever and a day for it to come back on, and all because the power flickered for like 5 seconds, and he was, not happy. He came out and he looked at me. He's like, "Why?" I'm like, "I'm sorry." But yeah, we were one of the lucky ones that didn't lose power. I was waiting. I was all prepared for if we did lose power, if we lost power. I was waiting. But that was the good thing. What?
Do you have enough food stamps left so I can go get slushies?
Not enough for everybody. Sorry. But yeah, that was the good thing out of the whole thing was that, we didn't lose power, even though I was prepared. I was prepared for it. Now, if I hadn't been prepared for it, we probably would have lost power. But no, we just sat here and waited. I waited to see if we were going to lose power. And when we didn't, I was, I was grateful. Bad weather. Someone gifted it to her, and I love it. I've never been interested in the samplers. Bad weather is scary. I'm in southern Louisiana. So, yeah, how many hurricanes? Did you get much rain? Friday night at the lake, we had a bad storm coming through as well. Lots of rain. Yeah, and then, of course, that was funny, Stephanie. The next night, it stormed. We got thunderstorms, but it wasn't, a hurricane, and it had nothing to do with the leftover remnants of the storm, of the tropical storm, and it poured its butt off. And then Thursday, it rained again. I was like, good grief, what in the world? So, yeah, it was awful. But, I stayed in here. Mine, took it, did what I needed to do. I had enough to keep me occupied. Okay, Lizzie. Sugar dumplings, come on. I'm telling you, I'm still learning how to use that. I'm still trying to get used to using a multi-placer with squares. I like using multi-placers better with rounds. Don't ask me why. No clue. I guess because I've always been used to doing the checkerboard with the squares and just never really considered, you can do, don't ask me. I can't believe there was a 1.5 earthquake. I didn't even know that. Are you serious? When this morning, Melody? I had no clue. I didn't even know there was an earthquake see, North Carolina, that has me concerned because my daughter's there. And Virginia, that's not far away from me. Around 8. And I was awake. But that doesn't mean anything because I wouldn't have felt it. But still, that's crazy. Holy crap. See, my daughter's in North Carolina, and I didn't know. Yeah, 1.5 is nothing, but still. That's crazy. I didn't even know that. Oh, well, see, I don't have cable, so I wouldn't have known. Unless, of course, they would have said something on the news. And, of course, by that time, the news was over. So I didn't even, I wouldn't have known. Oh, that's just crazy. I had no clue. Wow. They said 1.5 can cause damage and would have been felt over a wide area. I'm in Maryland, so that's crazy. I'm surprised I never even felt it. And I'm only like 2.5 hours from Virginia, from the Bay Bridge Tunnel. So, okay. I had no clue. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I got an alert on my phone about it, so I turned on the weather channel. Holy crap. See, they never said anything. The only alert I got was for yesterday telling us there was going to be a flood warning, but then that didn't even what part of Virginia though? That's crazy. Melody, where are you in North Carolina? Did it say where in North Carolina and Virginia and all that? Of course, it probably wouldn't have mattered if they felt it everywhere. I guess I better check on my child. My oldest daughter lives in North Carolina. It is crazy because, and you know what's funny, Stephanie? I'm 2.5 hours from the Virginia border. And I never even felt anything. That's just crazy. And I would have felt it. But then again, you know what? Then I probably, and it'd be funny because I probably wouldn't even know what it was. Even if it did happen. This is crazy. That's just, oh my gosh. That's pure. Oh. Yeah, hopefully nobody got hurt. I better check on my kid. Hold on. I'm going to check my child. Okay. I had no clue. It's strange that I have love for disaster movies, maybe because that's you know what? I've watched natural disaster movies, and you know, I don't know. I don't know. Now, you know, I'm waiting to see if she answers me back. No, I do too. For me, it's interesting. The only thing that happens here is blizzards. Well, Stephanie, see, I would would love to be in your shoes right now. So that, yeah, because I would love to be up there in your shoes in North Dakota right now where all the blizzards happen. Because I would love to be in for it. Yeah, that's my dream is to all, yeah, you know. Of course, you probably don't know. But yeah, that's one thing I have to say. I love blizzards. I love snowstorms. That is one of my favorite times of the year is the blizzards and hey JJ and blizzards and that kind of thing. I love those things. Long time no see, Ms. Jennifer Jones. How are you? We had an earthquake here in California on Monday. Epicenter was 3 miles from here. It wasn't all that bad though. It probably isn't. Like, you know, my daughter's probably it felt like it was felt in parts of Atlanta and Ohio. Okay, well she's closer to she's closer to Raleigh, so but that doesn't mean anything. I did hear a huge boom though. Yeah, I've heard those too. And you know, half the time, most of the time, I put it down to it's, you know, somebody breaking the sonic, you know, you're doing a sonic, you know what I mean. But then, you know, I find out different sometimes. So no, I didn't hear anything. That's weird. I'm in Ohio. I'm not sure what natural disaster we should have. Sinkholes are terrifying to me. You know, here, I don't know. We're kind of one of those areas, that you never know what's going to happen here. Never know around here. Yes, I agree. Sinkholes, no thank you. So it's kind of like you don't really know what to expect when weather-wise, because our weather is kind of, you would think that it's Mother Nature on PMS, because that's what it feels like sometimes, because it's like, you know, Mother Nature can't make up her darn mind what our weather's supposed to be half the time. Okay, you know what we're going to do? We're going to start doing a multiple tray thing. But not right this second. Maybe. I don't know. I'm undecided. Now, I don't know what is a sinkhole? Is it like a mudslide? I don't know what a sinkhole is. Maybe I need to Google that. I've never. Is it like, what? Just wet weather? I mean, wet, you know. It's supernatural, JJ. This one. That's what I'm working on, sweetie. Here I know. Okay. I didn't know. See, we've never had those here. See, like I said, Mother Nature over here, she's got PMS. So you never know what's going to happen here. One day, it's weird. And I try not to understand the weather around here because you never know. I don't like trying to deal with the weather. Now, Skylar, you let him sit there and figure it out. Little dude, he'll figure it out. Because he's always into that kind of stuff. They're big in Florida. Holy crap, I did not know that. I did not know that they were big in Florida. Had no clue. So where you been hiding, JJ? I thought I did something to you to cause you not to speak to me anymore. I thought I did something to you. Uh-huh. Yeah, because after our video call stopped, I was like, what did I do? I thought I did something. Well, I know that, but nobody really told me why we didn't do them anymore. So I just thought I did something. I was beginning to wonder if I'd done something. Twerking on trees, really? Sugar dumplings. Okay, I just wanted to make sure. Because I was feeling some kind of way about that. You had me wondering. What is wrong with you? You have not diamond painted in 2 months. Why? Why not? Girl, you need a diamond painting. Or you need 2 diamond paint. IDK, but they keep coming in. Well, then get your butt in gear. You got all those diamond paintings sitting there. You need to do one. And I don't want to hear anything about it. No ifs, ands, or buts. You need to do a diamond painting. Hold on. There. I'm ready for school, and we're doing virtual learning from home this year until January. So yeah, I'm kind of ready. And I had to get the computer desk set up out here in the living room for that. So I got that set up and got the desktop ready for little dude, and it's ready. I've already informed him it's going to be a lot different than what it was at the end of the year. So yeah, I think he's ready, but he's not looking forward to, doing the virtual learning from home. But, there's not much that we can do about that. So, and to be truthful, if I had it my way, he'd stay home and just learn all year long. But I don't think that's going to happen at all. So, well, they're not going back here. The governor kind of made the statement that, he was leaving it up to each county, but he strongly stressed that he would prefer them to start the school year off with, virtual learning. And so we'll see. I don't know, because our cases here have not really gone down like they should. So we'll see. I mean, Skylar's kind of like, he doesn't care. One hand he does, one hand he doesn't. So I just let it be. Because I'm not, me personally, I don't want to send my kids back just because I don't know, especially with, now they're saying kids can get it. I'm not feeling comfortable with sending him back to school, because we've had, they've had kids here in Maryland that have gotten sick with COVID, and I just don't feel comfortable yet. I'm just not ready. I mean, he's got a mask and he knows what to do, but I'm just not comfortable with that idea yet. Okay, JJ. And of course, one reason is I found out that I'm high risk. So, I'm just not prepared for that. But yeah, I mean, oh my gosh, Kaya, there are a lot of freaking, jeez, the confetti. Oh boy. Oh my goodness. That's okay. That's okay. Aw, I'm sorry, JJ. Yeah, it's kind of, it's one of those this two-edged sword thing, and I don't know. We'll see. I'm just kind of And I didn't find out I was high risk until just recently. So, yeah, I'm kind of on the fence about it. But I think that's why Sky's like, on one hand he wants to go back, but on the other he doesn't, because he knows he doesn't want mommy. He doesn't want to, put mommy at risk, which, but yeah. I look at it like this: you can die from anything any day. And well, yeah, that's what I tried to tell him. So, but I just let it go, because one way or the other, he's going to have to go back eventually. And he knows that. So, and he's not really like, he's not like adamant that he doesn't want to go back, but he has his moments. So, and every time he hears the word COVID or something like that, he has to come out and start asking me questions about what they're saying on the news. It's funny. And, but then again, that's him, wanting to learn. So, which I have no problem with. At least he's trying to understand. This pen is not new. This is one of the ones that, you remember Shannon from Shannon's Crazy Corner? Yeah, she sent this to me along with this one. Oh, for you it is. Girl, you got to pay attention. Yeah, so, yeah, she's the one that sent it to me. And she's one I'm going to have to look for, because I'm gonna have to put a missing persons report out on her, because she hasn't been around any lately, and I'm beginning to wonder about her. I see she's on, but I don't, pay attention. Well, hi, Sky. Welcome. So, anyway, I have just been into my games again. Gosh, what got you doing that? Just because you were like, stuck in the house and couldn't go out? Stephanie, what are you working on? Long story. Oh. And now I'm getting cold again. You really want to? So do I. But you know what? I forgot my login, Stephanie. I forgot my login and everything. Oh my gosh. I don't even remember. I don't remember. And it's like, if I go to try to set up another one, and I got to a point in the game, and you're going to laugh at me. There's a point in the game. I don't know if you're, it's where you have to go with, oh dear God, Striker, whatever his name was. And fight. Well, yeah, I got stuck. No, it was with Gan. I don't remember. But anyway, one of those that got me so freaking, yeah, I stopped. But now I want to get back into it. I might try to play it later. I think I still have it on my laptop. I don't know. Yeah, that was one of my games I used to play, JJ, besides uh, World of uh, World of Warcraft. But that one just I couldn't play that one. It just I don't know. To me, it was kind of stupid. Yeah, well, see, I gotta remember my password and my login information. And I don't think I was with any kind of an alliance. I don't remember, but yeah. So I might have to sit down and do that one again because it's been a while since I played it. That was one of the games I liked playing. And I mean, like I said, I tried, WOW, and that just it was fun, but then it was just like, okay, to me, it wasn't as fun as Lortro. I have not played. Yeah, I started playing it, and I was enjoying it, but then it was like I don't know. I just said whatever. My daughter plays that one, Kaya, but I might try it. I might put Lotro back on my desktop now that it's out here and see if I can't play it. Especially, but we'll see. Crap! Come on, get back on there. Seriously. My daughter played it. She likes it because of just because she thinks it's different. But I think that's the only game that she plays that's not uh, like vampires and all that kind of junk. She likes those, games that you can play vampires and stuff. But that's the only one that she really likes to play that isn't. Right now, she's back there playing the Xbox with her brother. So that's one game. Um, but the girls have just been reading a lot, and Amaya keeps watching them sound eating videos on YouTube. I'm going to keep my mouth shut because Miranda's boyfriend has started to watch those. And I I couldn't. And it got to a point that he was watching one the other night, and I really thought there was something wrong. And it was late. I was in bed, but they weren't, and it woke me up. So I had to go in there and make sure they were all right because the noises just I it scared the crap out of me, and I thought there was something wrong. And when I walked in, they're just sitting there. He's sitting there watching the video. She's just sitting there like, why? Why to him? Because couldn't understand why he was watching a video like that. And I just looked at her and I was like, what the heck? She says, Mom, don't ask. So he told me the next morning. I was like, what were you watching? He told me. I said, really? So, yeah, it was weird. But, yeah. Of course, little dudes know better. So, little dude finds these weird videos to watch, and I'm like, what? Like last night, he was sitting here on at the at the computer desk watching something, and I looked at him. I was like, "What are you watching?" And he just looks at me with his grin. I'm like, "Oh Lord." But yeah, I thought it was funny. Well, if you did get on, let me know. My kin is in. I can. Okay. What server though, Stephanie? Hold on, I gotta write this down. I'm gonna write this down so that way I know. I gotta find me a pen. Oh dear God. Oh. Okay, Arkenstone. Okay, I'll let you know. You're still on Facebook, right, Stephanie? I can still message you on Messenger, right? Okay, I'll message you because if I don't do it today, I will tomorrow because I know little dude wanted to play a game on the desktop later. So either way, I will message you. But yes, I will definitely message you once I get on and get it all situated. You know, I've been sitting here trying to decide if I want to do multiple trays or just work with one tray. I haven't decided. I get one of my kin mates. Oh, did you? Oh, well, another hobby for her. But hey, just one tray. Okay. Well, see, that was the way it was when my oldest daughter, wanted to do that. Yeah, but I was going to try as an experiment for myself, but I changed my mind. I mean, I've been sitting here debating it, and I've got like 4 trays sitting up here in case I do decide. But then again, it's like, you know, I've been doing one tray this whole time, and it would be hard to try to switch it. But then again, I don't know. I might try it and see. Of course, it'd be my luck. I would get so confused. But then again, you never know. You want me to take a walk on the ones? I mean, if I use the multiple trays, I could use the big tray. I don't know. I'm going to have to work on it and figure it out. because it would, we'll see. We shall see. Now, why did I think? Don't ask me. I don't know why I thought there was 3 there. Y'all are going to hear Justin in there. He's doing a gaming thing today. Yeah, like I said, I'm debating this. I don't know. We'll see. We shall see. Ladies' room, be right back. Okay. How is Eli, Stephanie? I've seen pictures on Facebook, but I haven't. He looks like he's getting big. He looks like he's getting to be a big boy. Wait a minute, don't you have another cat too? Or am I just hallucinating? Crap on a cracker. I could have swore you had another cat, or was that just a temporary you had to. Okay, I remember now. Because I couldn't remember if it was just, because I remember when you did have the other 2. I just thought I was losing it. That's all. Sorry. Whoopsie. Hi, Robert. How are you? Crap. Come on. Pick up. There we go. Probably need more wax. You just got up. I wish I could just be getting up, but I'm not that lucky. Unfortunately. I have to be up when my kids get up. I think she's okay. Hmm. Oh, sorry, I got cold again. Oopsie. Ah, come on. Really? Just really? I'm telling you. My drills are not liking me today. They won't let me pick it up. Oh my gosh. My drills do not like me. They don't want to be picked up. Hmm. I'm sitting here trying to pick them up with my six placer, and they just want to just want to, not. They just don't want to be picked up. I probably knowing my luck, Stephanie, probably. Sorry, I got more wax. I got this. I think I'm gonna have to order some more of this because I like this wax. From Metalhead DPs. All right. I need to stop for a second, so bear with me, guys. I'm gonna go take a break, but I'm sitting here. I'm gonna go grab my cigarette and I'll be back. Late fell asleep in the process. All right, I'm back. Wait a minute. What is Dean out of 9 colors? Or out of 19 colors, Robert? What does that mean? You mean 10 out of 19 colors? Is that what you meant? Oh, done 9 out of. Okay, thank you, Kaya. Because I wasn't sure what he meant. Because it was DEEN, and I was like, okay. Hey, Melissa. How are you? Melissa, did you read any more of that book? If you did, I'm going to feel bad. Darn it. That means I might better get myself in gear. Because, yeah. I better get myself in gear. And pick up where I left off. Because, yeah. It's getting good. Okay. Don't give it away. Now, it's not going to, like, scare me or anything. Am I going to need a pillow to hide behind? Okay. Just want to know, because it would be my luck that this thing would be just something off the wall that I would not have, just saying. Just saying. Now, is that the only? Make sure there's no more of this symbol before I put this color away. Okay. No, Stephanie, me and Melissa are reading. Me and Tia and Melissa are reading this book, and oh my gosh, it's actually it's the same book that it's a book that Stitcherista recommended, and let me tell you something. It's a good book. I started it, and it's good, but I just have been kind of lazy and just not, read anymore. But it's the one she recommended that's Home Before Dark, and oh my gosh. So, and I haven't picked it up, not because I'm scared to. I've just been so busy, and so I guess I need to. So tonight I'm going to make sure that I start reading it again. I'll pick up where I left off. It's good so far, I have to say. It's called Home Before Dark by Riley Sager, and oh my gosh, it's weird. I've been reading it, got kind of bored with it, so I need to go back to it. Yeah, it's not that I got bored with it. It was just that I got interested in doing other things. And, well, I started it, and then I kind of just put it to the side. And I keep saying I'm going to pick it back up and, finish it and, work on it because, yeah. So now Melissa's got me anticipating. So, and got me wondering. So, yeah, I just want to know the deal with this house. It revolves around a house. So, yeah, I want to know. I'm curious as to what the deal is with this house because, yeah. It's yeah. And Stephanie, I know you like to read, so you're gonna have to. That's a book I recommend. Oh. And I'm one that likes to read those kind of books, and it's because it's it keeps you keeps you wondering. And of course, because I had so much going on when I started it, I guess that's why I kind of stopped. But I'm going to pick it up. I'm determined that tonight I'm going to pick that book back up and read it and pick up where I left off, because I want to know the deal with this house. But yeah, Melody, it does start off slow. And yeah, it does flop back and forth because it starts off, with them, of course, getting the house. And then it goes to the present time where she's, the daughter's older and stuff. But I think the reason they did it that way, at least from what I can tell, is to try to understand and get a gist of what the deal is. But yeah. Who knows? I may pick it up after I do my live and before I take a nap and read it until I take a nap. I don't know. I'm making sure I don't have any more. It doesn't, to me, it doesn't seem, I don't know, Stephanie. It's not, it's just starting off weird because, there's, and I'm not going to give you really too many spoilers, but there's something with this house. And my first thought that the house is haunted, but I'm not sure because I don't know. But there's something with the house that made them, after they bought the house. The parents bought the house, and after they bought the house, they were only there for like 2 weeks before they left and never went back to the house. So it leaves a lot of unanswered questions. But I don't know. I mean, to me, it's not scary, but that doesn't mean, anything. It's just, let me get the summary and I'll read it to you so you can, so you know what it's about, Stephanie. Let me see. That's not what I want. This is what it's about, Stephanie. Let me get down to it. Hold on. It says, this is the summary. It says, Maggie Holt is used to such questions. It starts off, what was it like living in that house? 25 years ago, she and her parents, Evan and Jess, moved into Banbury Hall, a Victorian estate in the Vermont woods. They spent 3 weeks there before fleeing in the dead of night, an ordeal Evan later recounted in a nonfiction book called The House of Horrors. His tale of ghostly happenings and encounters with spirits became a worldwide phenomenon, rivaling the Amityville horror. Today, Maggie is a restorer of old homes and too young to remember any of the events mentioned in her father's book. But she also doesn't believe a word of it. Ghosts, after all, don't exist. When Maggie inherits Banbury Hall after her father's death, she returns to renovate the place, prepare it for a sale. But her homecoming is anything but warm. People from the past, chronicled in the House of Horrors, lurk in the shadows, and locals aren't thrilled that their small town has been made infamous thanks to Maggie's father. Even more unnerving is Banbury Hall itself, a place filled with relics from another era that hint at a history of dark deeds. There you go. And yeah, and it's definitely supernatural, but then again, it's like, okay, what exactly is the deal with this house? And so, yeah, I'm gonna go back and read this book again and finish reading. I don't even remember how far I am. I think I'm only like 7%. So yeah, I've got to get moving on this book because because it sounds really. But yeah. Here comes my child. One of my children. Excuse the background noise. He's opened his door and now his music is playing. There we go. Now he shuts the door. But yeah, it's one that'll keep you on your toes. I have to admit that. I'm just ready to see what happens next because but yeah. Yeah, oh boy, nope. You know what? That's what I said when I first, read the description. I was like, no, because but after, sitting there and reading some of it, it's not as bad as it sounds. But yeah, it's pretty it keeps you on your toes of what I've read so far. Looking good, Jen Jen. What's the problem? What's the problem?
He's on YouTube. Yes.
What is the problem?
He thinks John was texting you, even though John knows exactly that your phone is on Do Not Disturb.
Why would John be texting me?
He said he's gonna text Ariel.
Why?
He doesn't have Ariel's number.
Why?
Because apparently I want to take a bath. He has to take a bath tonight.
Okay. I figured I were to read it. Okay, Rachel. I figured I would read a few chapters. Midnight Sun, what's that about, Melissa? And thank you, Kaya. His hair has a lot of colors in it, but that's okay. A lot of gray and dark. Yeah. Okay, Lizzie. What is Midnight Sun about, Melissa? Oh, I don't think I'm gonna watch that one or read that one. I'm sorry. I had that the Twilight hype. I'm just not. I just no. I read the books when they first came out, and I'm sorry. I hate to say this, but I don't like Edward, and I certainly don't like Jacob. I think she should have been with Jasper, but that's just my opinion. But anyway, I'm just, it's, I couldn't get into this. I mean, I watched the movies and all that and read the books. And after that, I just got so sick and tired of hearing Team Jacob, Team Edward. It just, I just can't. Now my daughters, they love Twilight, so the books that I didn't have a problem with. It was just the movies, and after a while, I got tired of both. I mean, we have all the books here, except for the new book, but I'm just not interested in reading. I don't know. This one is going to be a much darker version. Okay, what is this one about, Melissa? Is it about Renesmee and Jake, or is it about all of them? And are they all, I mean, I don't know. I guess I need to go and look it up and read it. Not that I want to, but this will be an Edward's perspective. Oh, dear God. That's the, okay. So this isn't going to be about Renesmee and Jake at all whatsoever. This is going to be how he oh boy, that's I thought they were going to do one about Renesmee and Jake. I thought that was what they were supposed to do. Because I heard they were going to do, she'd written a book about Renesmee and Jake, and they were going to make a movie. I could be wrong, but that's what I heard. So I really don't know. I mean, I'm totally clueless. Because I just don't. But then again, I don't really. Like I said, the only reason that I got the books and this story, you all are gonna love this. Only reason I got the book was because the books were because of my daughter, my oldest daughter, because she was so into True Blood. She was into and then of course when Twilight and all that came out, she was into that, and I bought her the books. And of course, when the movies came out, yeah, she wanted to watch those. And I just got to a point. I just got tired of hearing about them. And I mean, I have nothing against, but my opinion, and I'm just going to say this, but I really think Bella and Jasper should have gotten together. But that's just me. Because, Jasper was more, laid back, and she was the same way. But that's just me. But anyway. I didn't really like Interview with a Vampire. I liked it just because it had Tom Cruise and Brad Pitt in it, but I just couldn't get I couldn't, the story just didn't appeal. Actually, technically, I'm going to tell you, I really don't think so, Melissa. I really don't think that was his intention. Because of the simple fact, Edward, she was Edward's singer. And I think the only reason why Jasper was like he was is because he knew that she was Edward's singer. And he was just trying to, you know, I guess protect her. I don't know. But that's just me. But I don't know. But like I said, that after the novelty wore off on the movies and the books, I just got tired of reading them. So it you know, and the only thing I really liked about, you know, the whole entire thing of it, the whole entire series anyway, was when she went off on Jake because of him imprinting on Renesmee. That was the only thing I thought was kind of funny. But that is just me. And like I said, I couldn't get into interview. I mean, I watched the movie, but I just couldn't. I couldn't get into it as much as I could. I hated Sookie. Just I didn't like Sookie too much. Bill, he just, I don't know. The only one that I liked out of the whole thing was Alcide. But that's just me. Again. But I don't know. I not know. The actor that played Lafayette passed away a few years ago. Yeah, no. But like I said, I couldn't get into the movie and the book. It just, I don't know. I want to read Pretty Little Liars. I watched the series, but I don't know. That to me now, you know, that is something that my girls used to watch just because, you know, one of the girls from Pretty Little Liars used to play in Charmed. So, you know, played in Charmed, but that was the only reason they watched them, because they liked the girl that played in Charmed. But hi Billy, how are you? But after that, I could really, I don't know. Welcome, Billy. This must be your first time here. Well, welcome to my live stream. Thank you for coming. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, goodness. more of this color. Because I need. Hi, Susan. How are you? I also loved One Tree Hill. I watched that. I tried to watch that, but those shows just, I don't know. Maybe it's me, but I'm just not, I don't get into those kind of shows. I don't know why. Don't ask me. I have no clue. I didn't like Gossip Girl. I watched that and I'm sorry. That was just too much flipping drama for me. I tried watching it and I just, I was like, no. Sorry. That just, I couldn't get into that one as much as I wanted to. I tried. Seriously. I'm talking to myself. Sorry. But yeah, I couldn't get into Gossip Girl. I watched it off and on and I was like, oh no, this show just does not appeal to me. Now my kids, they loved Gossip Girl, but I just couldn't get into that. That was just not one of my all-time favorite things. All right, we're just gonna have to do this away because I don't know what the deal is here. I'm talking to myself. Sorry. Did you take out the what's for dinner tonight?
No, but I can.
I don't know. What do you want? You said you got a whole chicken, right?
Yeah, we got a whole chicken.
Don't do anything with that. I'll do something with it tomorrow. I don't know what else is in there, but not unless you want to pull those pork chops out.
Pork chops.
What is that?
Salisbury steak.
Oh, we could do that too. Sorry, I'm trying to figure out what we're gonna do for dinner.
And Skylar needs it back.
Why is he stinking?
Yeah, he stinks.
I'm gonna have to get him some deodorant. I think it's getting to that point in time. We got to figure out.
Like 2 days.
Got to figure out what kind of deodorant to get him.
With him running around, it's got to be a sports accident. Because it works for me.
I think there's two. Oh no, you have to ask Justin. I think he's got two things at Axe. I don't know.
Axe is just a cover up.
Back, had to run to the store. Okay, Rachel. I wondered where you went to. Why you got so quiet on me? I was beginning to get worried because I hadn't heard from you. I was back stitching. Ah. Okay.
You want to stay?
I don't know, do you? I don't think you stink. You just need a bath.
Yeah, she said that. She
I am babysitting today and all, and I really want to do is go home and diamond paint. Oh, I'm sorry, Melissa. Well, I'm diamond painting for you. How about that? Probably should have stuck with my patty wax for a little while. I need to order some more too. Don't get me wrong. I like this wax that I got from Metalheads DP, but I like my patty wax too. Oh, Jen, be right back. Going to okay. No problem. Did you get all your stitches frogged, Rachel? Oh, what is this picture? Which diamond painting is that, Melissa? Holy crap. Melissa, which diamond painting is that? If you're still here, I know you said you were going to go send me a picture. Is that your Chuck Pinson one? Lord, she's sending me another picture. Hold on. Oh, Rachel sent me a picture. Ah, I'm thinking it's right. I'm thinking it's somebody else. Oh no. Holy crap. Is this the New York skyline? Holy is this the New York skyline, Melissa? Rachel, I like your unicorn. That's huge. That's going to be big. That's going to be a big one. Now, where did you get that one from, Melissa? That is going to be big. I would like to do another big one like that, but the last big one I had like that was from Ever Moment, and that was one of my very first paintings that I ever did. And I don't know, because after this one I have a snack size to finish for a friend of mine, and then I'm gonna start my rhinestone one that Rachel sent me, and then I have my Nefertiti one, not my Nefertiti, my Egyptian queen that I have that's nothing but black almost, but that's okay. Melissa sent me another picture. Melissa likes sending me pictures. Now see, I like those. That's I like those. I like that. But I don't necessarily like New York. You got it from Amazon? Oh, cool. Oh, shoot, which reminds me. I was supposed to look at that video from Diamond Painting with Anxiety. Karen, if you're still here, I'm sorry. I didn't forget. My husband is from New York. That's why I'm doing. I have to go now. Love you all. Going to help my mom and dad. Okay, Robert. My first big painting was 50 by 60, and he took. Usually it doesn't take me that long to do one that big, but here lately, it has, but that's just because like the last one I had a lot going on. Let's say B was because I missed some. Yeah, I completely forgot, Karen. It wasn't intentional. I have to go back and look because I wanted, when you told me about that last week, I was going to watch it, and I just kind of got sidetracked. And yeah, I'm definitely going to go back and look at that because I want to see. All right, I missed some of these earlier when I was doing this color, and I guess I wasn't paying attention. I was not paying attention. Bye, Robert. Have a good day. And I want to make sure I got them all. That's one thing about confetti. You got to make sure you got all the symbols. Because if not, you're going to have this problem like I'm having. Thanks, Kaya. I want to make sure this is it before I put these back in here. Okay. See, I almost did it. And one more. I'm still hard working. I'm trying to change my bed. Stitching yesterday made my purple tunnel song. It's finally going slow. So it's slow going, trying to get this bedding on. It's a square, Melissa. Trying to get used to using my my multi-placers, but I don't have there's not a lot of, you know, I don't know how to put it. There's not a lot of like, you know, big places to use it. So I'm more or less using my pen and just putting it down one diamond at a time. There are some places that I can use like my 3-placer and my crap. My 3-placer and like my 4-placer, but that's about it. Welcome back. Yeah, you're talking about lunch. You're making me hungry. And it's not even lunchtime. It's 2 o'clock here. Why didn't this? I don't understand. All right, in about 10 minutes, I'm going to stop. Mac and cheese is always good. Yes, mac and cheese is always good. We're having Salisbury steak for dinner. And I don't know what else yet. Tomorrow night, I'm making chicken because Miranda and her boyfriend and I kind of rotate who makes dinner. You're having cold pizza for breakfast. That would be something that my son would do. My son loves cold pizza. That's his favorite. And of course, with our microwave messing up, broken, yeah, I got to get a new microwave whenever I can get the extra money, because I really hate heating things up in my oven because it takes longer. And the same thing when it comes to popcorn. I don't like making popcorn on the stove. It's just not any fun. Well, I used to have an air popper, Stephanie, and well, that kind of, it broke, and we had to get rid of it. But I used to buy the ones that you can that's already like the, what is it? The ones that you can you know, shake over top of the burner, and I'm cheating, Melody. I'm using frozen Salisbury steak that just needs to be from, what is it? So Stouffer's or Banquet. I'm using the one, yeah. I'm kind of cheating. And I'm not the one making it, so not this time anyway. Let's see. Well, actually, technically, I just looked at the box. It's Banquet. It's from Banquet. I love Stouffer's mac and cheese, and I wish I had thought of that the other night when I sent them to the grocery store to get groceries, and I didn't think about it. And I don't have any stuff to make mac and cheese, so, but that's okay. That's the only mac and cheese I like, except for the one I make when I make homemade. So, of course you are. See, now I'm jealous, Melissa. I am jealous. I don't want to miss. I just finished homemade burgers and getting ready to fry some zucchini. Ugh. I don't like zucchini. Yeah, I just mm-mm. Yeah, my parents used to make zucchini fritters. Ugh. I don't like zucchini. I can't. I can't. Now, yellow squash, I like. Zucchini, I can't. Same thing with eggplant. Nasty. All right, I'm going to finish this color up, and then I'm going to stop because I have things I need to do. And I need to check my bank card and check my PayPal. That's okay. I'm just kidding, Melissa, because I need to see if I got money, see if I got enough money. I need to run to the store. Before I kill my children. I think that's it. Is it? All right, that's that color. I'm going to have fresh corn on the cob and fried green tomatoes. Whoa. That sounds yummy. I made zucchini on yellow squash. I made zucchini and yellow squash parmesan casserole the other day, and it was good. Oh, wow. It's different, Stephanie. I never had it until my ex-husband, because he's from the South. He's from North Carolina. So when I was married to him, his mother made it, and I'd never had it. And that is stuffed peppers, which I'd never had either. So those are two of the things that I really, really like. Those are the only things that I really like. I've never ever had before. So now okra, I can't stand that. Nasty, disgusting, just ugh. I think it's the most nastiest tasting stuff that I've ever had. Yeah, I don't like okra either, Rachel. I can't stand it. When I first had that, I thought it was, I just, I looked at my then mother-in-law and I told her after I took one bite of it and tried it, I said, no more. It's not something I would, sorry. I just don't like it. I think it's disgusting. I guess that's why I probably would never survive in the South, because if you live in the South, okra and collard greens, and that's another one I can't. That's another. I've had fried green tomatoes before, but it's just not there. It's not. I don't want to say I like them. I do, but then again, the taste, it's something that you have to get used to. I like spinach, but that's it. Collard greens and kale, you can just take that back to where it came from, because it's nasty. I don't understand it. I just no. Sorry, it's just nasty. But again, that's just my opinion. So I'm going to stop here, guys, for today. And because I've got to go check my balance on my PayPal card and on my, see if I've got money to run to the store. So I hope everyone has a great week, and I will see everybody next time. And please don't forget to hit the like button as you go out, and hope everyone has a great day, and I will see you all next week. Thanks, Rachel. You too. You're welcome. Thank you for coming, guys. You're welcome, Karen.